Right, good day, everybody. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever time it is that you're watching. Getting right into this next episode. We gotta go speak to the curator. You've returned, and with a curio that does not belong to this world. It is a stone that your master once used to open the fractured plane. Ah, yes, the Samina glass. It is a fount of unbound chaos and silical death. Even the master was wary of it. Count yourself fortunate that the magics it housed have faded. So we're just gonna go ahead and give it. And if you guys notice in some updates, is I've done some grinding again. You know, a lot happens in the span of between when I finish an episode to when I'm just doing some side quest or late night grinding or early morning grinding to the point where I end up just leveling up entirely, sometimes double or triple where the last episode left off. So, welcome and continue to grow. So let's see what the story else. Let's see what else the story has to unfold. You're here because you foolishly believe you can harness its power, yes? Oh, very well. Bring me the heart of a realm lord then. A realm lord? Sorry. It's early. Given what you seek to unleash, you know shockingly little about what you carry. It is a fractured shard of the mirrored world. That is where it draws its power, from the raw essence of those that inhabit that realm. I am not looking forward to returning. Be warned, you merely peeked into that world before, which you experienced. Cool conversation while this Dustin all of a sudden wants to smoke. And what did we learn, Imp? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and skip ahead. Looks like this is what we need to do. So we're going to the fractured world. This is part of the main story. I apologize if it seems a little off. It's just, I think I may have accidentally clicked off screen. So at the end of the last episode, I might have clicked the conversation with Deckard Cain. So this is one of Deckard Cain's main story point lines. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Ew. Use it. Turn it against the inhabitants of this world. The longer you remain here, the greater foes you will face. Interesting. Oh, this is the Realm Lord. That was easy. Impressively done. Now bring the Realm Lord's heart to me. Cool. And like I said before, so like the Challenger Rifts or the Elder Rifts or even the Terror Rifts, anything like this that's not really a part of the main story, I will always do off screen as a side quest. I mean, I don't really want that to be portrayed. I can always record those later. Like I said, these are things that can just be requested, but for the main and most part, I'm always going to focus on the story and where the story goes. So, oh, sorry, look at me. I'm always talking about talking in the middle when there's enemies around. But this is different. I'm talking to you, my viewers. Alright, so let's continue. You prove capable with the mirrored world. Perhaps your mind won't be entirely crushed by the fractured plane. Stand back, this will only take a moment. There, the Semina glass is yours to do. Okay, so I don't really need to read that out. Empowered Semina glass. Cool. Back to West March we go. And there's always going to be changes, I promise, to the character. Unfortunately, you know, I don't want to make you guys feel like you're missing anything. So a lot of the time at the end of the episodes or after off screen when I'm doing my grinding, you know, I'm doing either challenge rifts, elder rifts, or just like little things here and there, or I'm finding little pieces of armor, as you can see. So we're always going to be updating and upgrading our character as much as possible. Actually, last night and earlier this morning, I ended up speaking to a member of our clan, the actual leader of the clan, and he was helping me out with some grinding so that we can continue the main part of the story and also make the player and our character more optimal. You know, after having a pretty good conversation with him and what my intentions are with this character and what the content I want to put out, you know, he kind of helped me out. So, you know, our character looks a little drippy. I mean, that's why. So, you know, thanks to him and shout out to him. Appreciate that. All right, let's finish this out. I could feel the relic's influence the moment you entered my workshop. Yes, the Semina glass power has been restored. So the curator has told you of the relic's true nature? The fractured plane is a dangerous realm? Yes, but it carries great worth. If you wish to venture forward, place the glass upon the altar. Sorry, I had to get in character. That's what he sounds like to me, even when he actually is talking. Cool. The fractured plane. The fractured plane update overview. High quality equipment may have magical attributes, bonus legendary attributes on higher quality equipment. Play as a random class every event. Oh, cool. So, again, this is another side quest. Yeah, hang on. Let's take a look and see. Because I don't want to keep you guys waiting for the main part of the story. But if we have the time, I don't ever mind doing these. So like if I owe you guys like 10 minutes to the episode and we finish the main part of the story, or, you know, we finished it even earlier and we still have time and I don't really want to move on to another part of the story because it'll run past our time, then I'll do those. Just to, you know, give you guys the time that I owe you and, you know, let you guys see what I'm actually doing when I'm not playing the main part of the story. So let's continue.
It's good you're here. Exquisite timing as always. I've been trying to gather allies to assist us against hell, and I've finally met with some success. Do you recall the friend I mentioned? He should be arriving today.
I feel like I was very accurate with his speech, the cadence, the tone. I feel like I could be a Deckard Cain.
His name is Karshun. He is an accomplished mage from Shansai. I met his teacher in far-off Kurast when we were on the trail of the great evil Mephisto. And, well, I suspect he'll be a great help to us both. Could you find him at the docks?
Yeah, see,
and
I
show
get party
him the
invites
way to
now
my
from
shop?
people who wants to play and do rifts and challenges together.
Stay the hell away from that ship!
Okay. What happened here?
What's happened?
We just disembarked the Black Bower, and the guards all but shut the docks down. Apparently, a few sea beasts made it aboard. Some outlander with a staff said he was going to deal with them.
Interesting. Sea beast, huh? Well, we eat sea beast.
least someone in this city isn't paralyzed by fear. Let's find the source of the danger.
Oh wow. Oh wow, they're worse than the face huggers.
If the stars have aligned above you as I suspect, we are fated to serve one another.
Yes. Believe it or not, I've done this sort of thing before.
There you are.
I'm pretty sure Decker Kane walks slow as hell.
You've gone gray, young man.
Not nearly as gray as I should, Elder.
Okay, very awkward way to start and end a conversation.
Welcome to Westmarch, my friend. And not a moment too soon. How was your journey?
Uneventful, unlike theirs.
By way of introductions, this is Karshun, formerly of the Yashari Sanctum. He has spent much of his life studying the cults of the great evils, and vowed to do everything in his power to prevent Diablo.
Well met, Karshun. Your aid would benefit our cause.
That's apparent. Since the threat is at bay, you should see what the sailors know. Alert the guard, then join us. I'll prepare a divination in Kane's workshop.
How did these monsters escape the crew's notice long enough to reach port?
We found some bodies floating north of the Gulf. It wasn't right, leaving them there. So we brought them aboard for burial. The monsters must have ridden in their... Ugh. Oh, I'm just glad you put them down.
As am I. I had better inform the watch commander of what has transpired in her port.
Oh wow, we're going to talk to the watch commander. I feel like it's been a while. Either we have not talked to them yet, or we have and then we just never talked to them again.
Commander, I've just come from the docks. Monsters stowed away aboard the Black Bower. We slew them, but not before they attacked Captain Rem's passengers.
The Black Bower, you say? A shame. But it sounds like you have it more or less under control. I'll double patrols by the docks, just in case.
Useless.
I'd appreciate it if you kept things quiet. This city hates a panic.
There might be reason
Sound
to
like
panic.
you hate to do work.
I should see how Kane and Karshun are faring.
Hold on. Can I get this out of here? It's kind of distracting. No? Okay. That's fine. Why is the door closed? The door is never closed. Oh, y'all in here doing nefarious things. What are y'all in here doing? Cool, we in here playing with stars, huh?
No time to waste. We will peer through the stars and relate what we see. You are only to observe. Touch nothing.
I don't like how you talking to me, bro.
I rarely divine with such clarity. I don't know where this is, but it's happening. Look around us. Search for details. The architecture, the armor of the soldiers. Similar to the guards in Westmarch. Where?
The Lord of Terror has heard your promises.
Oh wow,
He
the
will
Bride
not
of
forget
Hell.
them. Take Storm Point, find the shard, and you will join me at his side. Hold. I know not how, but we are being watched from beyond the veil.
There is an odd aura about you. What have you... We need to flee. Through the gate.
That's hilarious. Why do everyone can tell there's something off about our character or weird about our character or something, but we don't know. How did our character not know that he was demon spawn?
Sundered our astral connection. How? We need to get back before our souls split from our bodies. Not even a practiced Torn mage could see through my projection. Something about your soul shines like a beacon here.
Whatever
That was
rock
weird.
you
It
hide
kind
beneath,
of froze for a
I
half
will
second.
find you.
Hold them back.
Our character's drip
I
is
will
nice though.
tear through.
Man.
Connect us to the anchor myself. The tear is ready. Go.
Nice. Look at the fire spear just hanging out.
No, not far enough. We can't be trapped here.
All creation is Diablo's claim.
Then why doesn't he have it yet? We can't let them follow. I've opened another tear. Move. Now.
Shut up. Tell me what to do. It was your bright idea for us to do this. Third time's normally the charm,
getting
but I
closer.
guess not.
But the enemy is still at our heels.
I have an army of lives to spend.
So spend them.
Kashun, they're not stopping. Send us further away.
Tear's already opening. A few moments more. The tear is ready. Go.
Can't. We're in a cutscene. Oh wow, Karshun's gonna get caught up. Nice. At least he can play defense.
Kashun!
Yo, Deckard, your office is damn. Your office, nothing regular happens here. This is all strange, weird shit. And then the character just runs past with his little gremlins. That's funny.
By the highest heavens, that was quite a return trip. What did you see?
A worldstone shard is in a place called Storm Point. invaded by an army of Diablo's cultists. Find it before they do. Nothing else matters.
You're hurt. Come, I'll get you to a healer. We'll inform the guard. Friend, if Rem is able to sail, you should make for Storm Point immediately. Wherever it is.
To master the elements, first master yourself.
Nice. So we're going to talk to Captain Rem. One sec. I need to do some side stuff, so I will pause, and when I next show up, we'll be at Captain Rem. One sec, guys.
Captain Rem, I must reach a place called Storm Point as quickly as possible. Do you know of it?
Not officially. But yeah, for you, I do. It's not far from that last voyage of mine. I should be able to scrape up a scant crew, but I'm not sticking around after I drop you off.
Oh, wow.
I owe you a favor.
At this point, I'd say you owe me several.
I saved your life. No, I do not. I do not owe you several favors. I have saved your life.
To the west, where iron defies the sea, the Wolf of Westmarch hides its spoils. Its guardian's long watch comes to an ignominious end, as evil cascades downward in flame and fury.
Oh, wow.
Terror has been unleashed.
Don't tell me all this is happening while we leave.
Fear and despair spread like wildfire, consuming innocent and guilty alike. Blood stains stone. Relentlessly, they march towards the Shard,
Oh no, this is what's going on.
beacon of unearthly power, drowned by hungering tides.
Alright, so we made it. Got against some stuff to claim. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Wreckage everywhere. And blood on the wind. I hope I am not too late.
Walls and arrows are nothing to his greatest servants. Dread herald of Diablo, take your throne above us. Let terror bloom in the garden of flesh. The Great One will sniff out the heart of creation. We will seize it together. Deal with the dragon. You're not one of the militia, or their whelps. Interesting.
Enough to trip over the Shard. I have to hurry.
Did we... What's going on? We're falling. We're falling. But we are making progress on the map, though. What? I'm gonna just keep following the map, but... Hang on, guys. Alright, had to figure that out. That was some... Oh no, we're still... Hang on, guys. Alright, it took us some doing, but we had to restart, so here we are. That was weird. I apologize for that. That is the first time that's ever happened, and I'm glad I didn't panic. I thought I lost my information again.
There are hordes of them. Enough to trip over the Shard.
That was such a
have to
weird
hurry.
thing that happened, though.
Another
We're
foul ritual.
first falling
Even the air
infinitely.
is tainted here.
Like, I know the joke
The
is,
cult is near.
or what's
The
part of the
sounds of their
game is
foul
to send us
deeds
to
echo in
hell,
the
but,
wind.
you know, I didn't think our character would literally be falling infinitely to hell. But alright, glad we're back on track here.
Now is not the time. That's still recharging. Don't come any closer. Not safe.
You're a member of the Fortress Guard, are you not? What happened here?
I am. Yes. They hit the shores with a bigger force than I ever saw in my life. I had to hide. They were taking captives, drowning
This
people,
character,
cutting their throats and pushing them under.
some other player who's doing the same thing as me. He's the same class build
They'll be
too.
near the fortress by now. Even more of them are crawling out of those portals. Please, if you can.
If I disrupt the ritual, that should at least stop their reinforcements.
The shard is ours, faithless one. Spare yourself the agony of watching his fist close around it.
Are they gone?
I've dealt with the portals here, but the cultist threat is far from ended. What is the quickest route to the fortress?
It's west a ways. Up the ridge. There's, a couple of shanties set up for those who can't serve in the guard. Husbands, wives, children. The cult would have gone that way too.
You probably need to be with the shanties, bro, because
Can
you're...
you make it to the shore?
Yeah.
It should be safer
look at
there.
you.
The enemy returns. Get to safety.
That's still recharging.
Did you kill them? All of them? Well, not that I mind. They really deserved it. I was gonna get him if you hadn't. Thanks for saving me the trouble. Wait, you're not from here. Too much fancy armor.
I'm really not interested in this guy, because he was in the coffin? You were in the coffin hiding. What are you talking about, bro? Do I even... This is what I'm saying. Why am I wasting my time talking to this coward?
I'm here to put an end to the Cult of Terror's schemes. You, however, look ill-prepared to stop anyone. I suggest you seek shelter immediately.
Calm down, old-timer. I can take care of myself. I just didn't want to fight 5 crazies at once, is all. I heard them cutting on the soldiers earlier. Bunch of mad sods. The one time we get visitors, and it's a cult.
I'm going after them. Head up the shore and stay out of sight.
Or, how about this? We work together. You're looking for a shortcut to the fortress, and I know every shortcut there is. Help me help some people, and...
I've no time for distractions. Tell me your shortcut, then find somewhere safe.
You're not listening to me. They took captives. We have to pay them back.
A girl you like? Your mom? Your sister? This better be someone that
I'm
matters.
asking about some treasure called the Heart of Creation.
You out here
That's
simping.
stupid. We don't even have real houses here. When they get an answer they don't like, they just say, blood leads the way. Start cutting. Or slow. My little sister, Fern, she's been gone a couple of days.
Alright, good. At least it's someone like your family and not some girl that you ain't even with. You're just trying to impress. Come on, Esmond.
The people will sing of your demise.
Just help me hurt them.
Wait, what
I
was
know
that?
you can.
Cool. Is there more? Okay, that gets added to our little journal logging book thing.
I found somebody who can help us.
The shackled. Most everybody went north. Esmond, don't fight. Sorry, Esmond. I promise you, the people who did this will pay. If you can get...
Good. To the north, that's near the planks. There's a cave not far off that should get us closer to the keep.
The cave. I'll find it.
I need to take care of their rights. I know you don't have time, but there's nobody else. I'll catch up with you. Look no more on day or night. Drift in the sea evermore. The pool of waters warm and bright, light's merry home, light's open door.
Always good to get some scrap material. Let's go.
Now is not the time.
Crumble beneath the...
The heart is faint, but closer. West, somewhere in the depths.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand here.
Hello? Are you a friend?
No, I just kill demons for fun.
I heard the cultists took captives nearby. Are you part of Esmond's group?
You're with Desmond? Yes. Yes, I know him. Thank the ancients he's alive. The cult took over the planks. I barely made it out. They torture people. Read our entrails.
Hang on.
Drum.
Hang on, dude.
I need to get away from here.
They just came off the water.
That's in Esmond's
Holy.
cave. I'll save who I can, but the shard should be my priority.
Yeah, we had to skip that conversation. They were literally encroaching on us. Like, this is what I mean. Conversations in the middle of a situation where we should not be having conversations. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. I'm curious if I'm just missing the point of something. Like, am I supposed to just be killing a whole bunch of enemies first and then try to talk, or I don't know, but hang on, let me unlock this waypoint. Here we go.
Everyone. Tell Arcanes.
Not yet. Pilot is everything.
Not even the... This one's blood will paint volumes.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
A ritual protects this foul altar. Severing its ties should solve that.
Oh, I was certain it was a fight. When the moon is nowhere in sight, bind them and take them to the ocean and let their lifeblood commingle with the brine. Before they drown, fill your belly with seawater and the issue of their wounds. You will not find it pleasant, but one does not ascend Terror's throne in calm and certitude. The fear he wishes for others, he wishes for you. Keep it in your heart, and you will join me in the depths and breathe them clear as mountain air. As you read thus, Achilles bids you, thus you commanded. That ended weird. That ended very weird, but okay. Alright, so looks like we have some points to go. We're gonna circle our way around counterclockwise. Okay. Oh wow.
Now it's not the time. Your footsteps betray you, Esmond. You have much to learn of stealth.
Why? You always distract him.
I met a man named Posho. He seemed to think the cultists were bringing their cap. The man...
Sorry. We gotta finish that conversation before they made it up here.
I met a man named Posho. He seemed to think the cultists were bringing their captives here. But I didn't find anyone alive.
They killed so many of us. These butchers.
The man asked
Sorry,
me
I
to
got
give
caught
this
up
to
watching
you.
my clone fight
He
these
said
people.
he found it before he left here.
Ferns. She wouldn't leave it. And I don't see her anywhere.
You don't have to go any further than this. I will avenge your people. You have my word. Just tell me where to find your shortcut.
I'm coming with you. Otherwise you'll probably drown. Smash the altar and I'll show you. Nice work. They can't hide from us anymore.
Dude, you are playing with fire here. Oh, looks like you gotta die.
What are you doing? Where's the cave?
Down. Just hold your breath and kick your legs. Don't panic. The sea knows.
I thought we were gonna get a cutscene of him diving. That would have been cool.
Stings. Blood. I've never smelled so much all at once.
I have. Stay out of sight. They're here somewhere.
Bastards.
Stay out of sight. They're here somewhere, and he's all in the lead. Oh yeah, by the way, this is, I think, Hell difficulty 2. So, it's not as easy. But I fear our character
That's her necklace.
has surpassed that level.
She had to get away.
It's gonna be very dramatic for him to find out if his sister died. Hopefully not. Can we at least save somebody?
Unbelievable. This was a massacre.
No. How? Why would they do?
They are more in death than they ever were in life.
Achilles. Oh, that's who that was. Achilles.
That's still recharging. I will not succumb. I promised it would be his. May the depths claim you all. My blood leads the way to the heart.
It's collapsing. We need to go! Now! Follow me! The waves will bring us up. We're close to the keep.
I'm coming. I'm just... I can't help myself but to fight. Oh, he wasn't gonna move forward anyway.
A dead end.
Keep going down! Trust me! We just need to get to where the water's flowing fastest.
More talking.
Esmond, take my hand.
Behind us!
Wow. Got swept away by a tide.
Oh, we're nowhere near the keep entrance. Oh, damn it! I didn't... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm useless.
You've led us this far. How far off course are we?
I have an idea. One more shortcut.
Alright, before we get to his last shortcut, just because of how this is playing out and the brief little time we had to spend trying to fix the little issue, we're going to end the episode here, but we're going to immediately continue off into the rest of the end of this story. So let's see how this plays out. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Peace.